gets his chance on debut for T20 cricket. Javel Glenn, also a power hitter from Jamaica, gets a chance, and Chima Holder, the fast bowler in the Zouk squad.
Again, Amazon Warriors recording a victory in a low-scoring thriller yesterday. Well, they've made one change. Odin Smith comes in for Naveen Ul-Haq. Brandon King at the top got a start, but they'd want more. They'd want more from that middle order, that powerful middle lower order. And Shamron Hetmeyer didn't get off in the last match after scoring half centuries in the previous two. Very important, an integral member of that team.
Well, Darren Sammy might want to bring his batting into focus. Very confident with his bowlers in the tournament so far. Just one half century from the Zouks. Roston Chase scoring his maiden T20 50. He'll get a chance to bat without scoreboard pressure, the Zouks. Umpires making their way. Will take the ball from the Hero Plint. Zahid Basarat. Official betting sponsor, Bet Daily. And it's a home game for the Warriors. Match partner today, ExxonMobil, will feature for this contest. Chris Green and his team just getting into stride in this Hero CPL 2020. Defended a low total against the Jamaica Talawars. Many were surprised with that outcome. But it just showed the quality of the Warriors and their bowling lineup. On the other hand, a new opening pair for the Zouks. Rakeem Cornwall not in the squad. Andre Fletcher, he's looked in really good touch for the Zouks. Real challenge for him will be the consistency, Samuel Badri.
And they'll need to forge a good partnership at the top. Spiceman was in good nick in that match yesterday, scoring 46. But like you mentioned, a new partner in Kimani Milius in his first match. So how he plays will be very key. Chris Green, just the final instructions before the Warriors take the field. And they would be buoyed by that magnificent bowling display yesterday. And the conditions here, once again, at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy, really pristine conditions. Magnificent work. But this man yesterday really dominated at the top of the innings. Got into his groove quite early. And boundaries on both sides of the wicket. Good timing and placement. Only bit of concern for him would have been not carrying on. But he has another opportunity today. And with that form that he's had, he'd want to continue.
High score, 84 not out against the Talawars. This is the ideal season for him to better that. Hasn't batted deep in the innings, Andre Fletcher, and he has an additional role to mentor the youngster on the other end. Former West Indies under-19 batsman Kimani Milius. Milius from St. Lucia would have played some first-class cricket for the Windward Islands. 5 first-class matches, 14 list A matches to his name. Chris Green, on the other hand, more seasoned in this format of the game. As we count down to the start of this match 10.
2, 1, go! Come on, Greenie.
Here we go, first delivery, Chris Green. Usually very accurate. Chris Green, he picked up that early wicket when they played the Tallawahs, defending 118. Let's join Alex Jordan.
I'm with Andy Flower. Recently joined the St. Lucia Zouks, and Andy, back-to-back wins for your team. A good start to the 2020 campaign.
Really good start. Lost the first game and then came back really well with 2 back-to-back wins. One of them against Barbados, which is obviously a really strong side, champions from last year. So good start, and the guys are getting more confident.
Well, today you faced the most consistent team in the CPL. What do you do to get past these guys?
Yeah, they had a great CPL last year, just pipped at the post, I think, by Barbados. Very good side, well led by Green and Johan Buerta. So they're a very organised side. But I think with our growing confidence and a couple of changes that we've made, young Melius up front, for instance, we hope to see some exciting cricket as well as a win.
Let's talk about young Melius. This 2020 CPL has been marked by some exciting performances by the youngsters. Kimani Melius making his debut today. Tell me a bit about him.
So West Indies under-19 captain. He's got a record of scoring runs in any format that he plays. Our captain Darren Sammy, who's the heartbeat of St. Lucian cricket, I reckon. He knows him pretty well, and with Cornwall taking a rest up front, it was an ideal opportunity to give Melius a crack.
All right, good luck. Go well today.
Thanks a lot.
Good to hear from Andy Flower. Comes across as an astute professional. Already seeing the impact that he has on this Zouks team. Much more discipline than what we've seen from previous years. Kimani Melius would have had the chance to play against Trinidad and Tobago in the Professional Cricket League right here at Tarouba. First over completed, 7 without loss. Chandapal Himraj gets a chance early in the innings. We saw him bowl against the Jamaica Tallawahs for the first time in Hero CPL 2020. Chris Green getting accustomed to using him as a part-timer. That was risky. Just the angle of the delivery, arming into Andre Fletcher.
And he really uses him for these types of matchups, especially when they are right-handers, 2 right-handers at the top of the innings for the opposition. Comes in with these types of deliveries.
Samuel, he nearly played it onto his stumps.
So he's been proven to be quite useful. Chandapal Hemraj, known more for his batting, his opening batting for the Guyana Amazon Warriors, but contributes with the ball as well. It'll be interesting to see the running between the wickets between these two. Of course, Rakeem Cornwall not at the top in this contest.
Chandapal Himraj picked up 5 wickets in the 2019 edition of Hero CPL. Alex Hales amongst the 5. Glenn Phillips, Lendl Simmons. Lofted drive. It's got the distance. What a way to start his T20 career. A Hero Maxima for Kimani Melius.
And the club was just talking about this young man and his ability to score in any format. Look at that shot, straight back. Good decision, good option. They're going across the line of the delivery and good contact. A magnificent shot from the young man out of St. Lucia.
Nearly. Spoke about him playing a couple first-class matches for the Windward Islands. He averages just under 20 with the bat in first-class cricket, but I'm sure that will improve. But his last first-class game was right here in Tarouba. Got a couple of 20s in that match.
And he's also vice-captain of the West Indies emerging players team in the Super 50 competition. And they went on to win that particular tournament. And so in terms of leadership qualities, he's certainly been identified as one of those young players. And this one doesn't get through. Good bit of fielding there by Kimo Paul.
Of course, many of you will recall Kimani Milius in that under-19 World Cup. Got a lot of starts in that tournament. Had a 65 against Nigeria, another half century against Scotland.
Get it! Excellent session.
End of the second over, 16 without loss. All-out spin being thrown at St. Lucia Zouks. Imran Tahir, the experienced leg spinner, being introduced, I'm sure, to try and get that early wicket, get into this Zouks batting lineup.
More so the wicket of Andre Fletcher. It can be very dangerous. Starts very slowly against spin. And of course, in the Guyana Amazon Warriors, lots of options when it comes to spin bowling. We spoke about Chandrapal Hemraj at the top, Chris Green, Ashmead Ned, Imran Tahir. So it'd be a barrage of spin bowling, certainly for the St. Lucia Zouks.
This should be out, should be taken. And it is. Hetmeyer makes no mistake. Exactly what Chris Green wanted. He's got it. A wicket very early.
And that man once again, Imran Tahir. How often in his career has he done this? Another wicket with another googly. Perhaps not quite picking. And Chevron Hetmeyer never going to drop that. But a wonderful start once again for the Guyana Amazon Warriors. Just confirmation that it is in fact a legal delivery. Kimani Milius, well, he departs in his first match for 8. The St. Lucia Zouks 17 for 1.
Mark Dale with a high score of 30. Looks very confident every time he strides to the crease. Remember against the Talawas, the very first delivery, dispatched it for a hero maximum. What can we expect from him now? Oh, just short. Went again for that aggressive stroke. Nearly got the better of him.
I don't know if it was just short, Darren. Ashmi Ned might have gotten hand to it. And can we classify this as an opportunity? Might be harsh